Alright, man, welcome back to Practice the Pod with your boy Coach 3. I got a returning guest. He ain't special no more. What's your name, man? Introduce yourself.
Morgan.
Alright, we gonna start this one off with a question you asked me earlier. What does mental health mean to you?
Mental health means a lot to me, because we all need that peace of mind, you know what I'm saying? Because if we don't take our mental health serious, then we wouldn't be in the right state of mind.
You just thought what I said earlier, nigga. I feel like fucking mental health means, man. You see, I like a man. I like you, man. Mental health means to me a lot because shit. I would break down like what mental health means to me. Like, your mental health is shit to help with your mind. And how do you keep your mind healthy? By shit, feeding it like positive things and shit, making sure like that you got somewhere that you can like, I guess consider peace. That'll give you a peace of mind. And that's my answer to that.
Yeah, I see what you said.
Yeah, man. Alright. If you could like have a perfect day, like how would you define it? Like how would the perfect day? Like what's that to you?
A perfect day to me, I feel like I'll just wake up to some good news and the whole day, everything going my way.
About like what? Give an example.
Just like everything, you know what I'm saying? I wake up, get some money, you know what I'm saying? I could wake up, get paid, start off with some money in my account, and then everything else could just fall in line. You know what I'm saying? That could just be a perfect day, for an example.
Alright. A perfect day to me would start off with like I'll wake up, my daughter still be a little asleep. I'll be able to like smoke me a nice little wood. I have like some chicken and waffles, like made for my girl. Be nice and hot to eat my chicken and waffles.
Okay.
Then probably like end up getting like some money, some random little money coming in through like one of my little ways that couldn't get some money pop up. So something come through and be like ding, some money. And then shit, go somewhere, enjoy myself with my lady. Then come back, do some nasty stuff with my lady. That'd be my perfect day. Yeah. Fucking with that day right there.
Okay.
Alright, then I got another question since we talking about definitions and stuff like that. Do you think a person's past define them?
Nah. Just for the simple fact, what happened in the past, you can't go back in the past and fix. So, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta chop that up and just move on. You know what I'm saying? So, can't let it define you as a person because it happened in the past.
Yeah, I feel like a person's past don't define them at all. Just like a person, like people just in period, like life period, shit just evolved. Like motherfuckers that stay the same and don't never like grow from whatever they've been through, or it's like they past experiences, shit, they don't last long. Cause shit, I feel like you gotta like grow or like learn from something from like every situation. Like, so shit, nah, because you need your past to become who the fuck you wanna be. Like certain like people, like I don't know, you can't get through certain shit or motherfuckers wouldn't know how to like navigate through certain situations if they ain't never experienced or they had a motherfucker that went through it that could be able to tell them. So no, I don't feel like a person's past define them, but I feel like your past is like important to who the fuck you gonna become.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What you finna say?
So let me ask you this. Would you say what you went through in the past can help you become better equipped for the future?
That's exactly what I just said.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's done exactly what I just said.
You did.
All right. And like, I feel like shit, man, as with your question, like, I feel like everything that I went through in the past, like, just, like, make me, like, more equipped for whatever I go through, like, it can be anything. Like just off my upbringing, having like a real like kind of a little rough, kind of easy, kind of not too hard upbringing. Motherfucking like with anything that happened, I just be like able to like deal with it or get through it with no problem.
Yeah.
Like anything, it can be like I don't know shit that other people would be like feel like it's like the end of the world. They'd be like to me that shit be like okay. Like, it gotta really be something like major or something that like that's fucking with me for me stressing or something I really care about. But as far as just like if you go through like shit with like it could be anything. Like if I woke up and motherfucking I ain't had no motherfucking lights on in my crib, I can fucking light some candles in this bitch and still go about my day. Or say like the power go out on the whole block or something like as long as I can go to my mama's house, charge my phone, I'll be cool. But like
Yeah.
it'd be like just shit like that. But I feel like because say like if you outside in a certain type of situation or you going through anything, if you seen it before, you'll know what to look for in the situation to get through it.
Yeah.
Like, like I feel like growing up, that's why I made like a lot of my mistakes because I ain't really had. I had like a dad and shit, and, like people I can ask for shit, but I ain't. I feel like I was the type of kid. Well, I know I was the type of kid that I didn't want to motherfucking ask someone if I wanted to go see for myself, and then that shit will get you fucked up. But now, in the future, now I know, alright, this will come with this though. You know what I'm saying? Or this will come with that, or this go like that, and don't do this. But like, what's your perception on that? And what's your answer? How you feel about your question? You feel like people past make them more equipped for the future?
Definitely do. Because, like you said, if you experienced before, if you experienced it in the past, you definitely know what to look for in the future. So you can try to avoid that problem or that situation. You know what I'm saying? So.
Crazy. I had like motherfucking.
Damn, I need to go.
Alright. I had another question. What we talking about? We got that. Alright. So, do you feel like other people's like perception of you did that affect you?
Nah. I don't care what people may think of me. You know, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody may not like one person may not like it and another person may not like it. So everybody entitled to their own opinion at the end of the day.
I don't feel like other people's perception of me affect me at all. Like, the only thing I can say that would like bother me with that shit is be like, oh, I just like, I don't know. It seems like with certain people I just blend with, and then certain people just be like, they be on like weird type of energy. I don't know how to explain it. Like it ain't like that. People might not like me or I might not like them. It just be like you. I don't know. I feel like with people you can feel people vibes.
Yeah.
Like I guess like their energy, and you can kind of tell when a motherfucker don't mean good. I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I can tell.
A genuine energy type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you feel like do you believe in women's intuition?
No, I don't.
Alright, why not?
No, I don't. Because women tend to like to conjure up certain things they believe in their head, and you know, a lot of women like to assume they think they know before they come ask. So, yeah, I don't. I'll say no to that.
I don't know. I ain't really got no opinion on that because I don't know. I ain't really like too key on that subject. I don't know. I ain't had too many women's intuition moments. I don't know. Motherfucker, that was just like a spur of the moment question. Alright, so now my next little question is: you seen LeBron James, Jerry Jones shit?
Yeah. I seen it.
Alright, could you tell like the audience what that was about?
You said tell them what it was about.
Yeah, like what happened?
So basically, it was I guess Jerry Jones when he was young. I guess he was in some type of picture, you know what I'm saying, a racist picture. I just think, you know what I'm saying.
What's a racist picture?
Huh?
What's a racist picture?
You know, I guess he was with the little KKK or whatever. I'm not too sure. I only seen the picture like one time.
So basically, in like Arkansas, and like when he was 14 in Arkansas, they was doing like they was integrating the school. They had passed like that little law, and so like the little six black kids was trying to go to school with the white kids, and it was basically like a race riots. Like they was in front of the school blocking the school off, and he was like in the picture, like in front of the school blocking the school with the other little white kids. But the problem was with like when he came out and made his comments, they didn't really ask him about it. And then when they did ask him about it, the nigga said, I mean not the nigga, cause he a white dude. The white dude said, fucking, basically he made it seem like he just was heard a lot of commotion going on and just basically wandered over there just to check it out, and that was it. Like, nah, motherfucker, like you was on some racist shit with the other kids because motherfuckers was racist back then. And like you could have been like, it would. I feel like it would have been better if like the nigga, I mean the dude tried to owned up to it, came out like, man, it was back in the days. That's how the times was. I don't believe in this. I don't think like that. And he didn't even say nothing. He just made it seem like, oh, I was just walking to the corner store and
Ain't no
motherfucker ended up into the racist shit.
I just feel like, you know, it was back in, you know what I'm saying, back in his teen days, you know what I'm saying? So just own up what you did in your younger years, you know what I'm saying? If you did it, you did it. You already coached, you in the picture.
Man, then I feel like it was important what like LeBron said and shit, cause everybody in their moment was trying to get down on Kyrie and come down on him for sharing a documentary that Jeff Bezos just said he ain't gonna take down off his platform. So why should Kyrie have to apologize for retweeting a documentary? Like, but y'all ain't holding everybody else to the same standard y'all holding him to. So I feel like that's why it was important on my end. So, you know, what you gotta say?
Why it's important?
No, why? Like, what you feel about LeBron saying it?
I just feel like LeBron was right. You know, LeBron is basically right. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is a person of power, so he can express those thoughts, emotions, and feelings that the black community may not can express at those times. So he was right. Because when that picture did come, they talked about it for a day or two, and then it just got swept under the rug. But everybody made a big deal about it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think what LeBron said was important.
Do you feel like athletes should speak on social issues?
Yes, they should. Everybody is entitled to speak their mind, you know, and they have a platform to do it, so they should definitely speak their mind, you know, for others who can't.
I feel like they definitely should, for sure. Cause shit, a lot of them be like, shit, they look like us, so they'll be like, shit, I don't know what the fuck we had to go through. We go through, like, you know, every day don't be like we had to go through, because we continually going through whatever black people going through. You know, we going through a lot, like district shit and prejudice shit and whatever else, like.
To this day, man.
To this day.
To this day.
So, I feel like shit, y'all got the platform and y'all should speak up. I feel like if enough athletes did the shit, they couldn't blackball everybody. Like, they can't treat everybody like shit. If y'all like stand up on the shit and like take up for y'all own shit, I feel like everybody have to take us serious if shit we took us serious.
Yeah, but you know, black people have to come together as a group and as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So, in order for that to happen.
Why you feel like more black like people of notoriety don't speak up about like, you know, more plights for the black community?
Why?
Yeah.
Why I feel like they don't speak up?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel like they don't care, but then sometimes I feel like since it's not happening to them, why should they have to? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like my little opinion. You know, they're not living in the community or they're not living in the area, so they really shouldn't have to speak up on it.
I feel like the powers to be, like, kind of like show, I guess, our black entertainers or black people with notoriety, like what'll happen to them if they get out of line type, you know? Yeah. Like how they did Muhammad Ali and like, you know, like all the people that they did however they did.
You speak
so
out.
They basically whipped the motherfuckers, they done like trained us to where it's like motherfuckers don't want to speak out. Like they know like what's gonna happen or whatever. But I got another question off that question.
Okay.
Do you feel like that's cowardly on their part?
For basically when we talk telling us to shut up, yeah, that's both.
No, I'm talking about. Do you feel like it's cowardly on the part of like the black people or the black people of notoriety for not speaking out?
Yes, yeah.
Why?
Because we all the people of color, we all the same skin complexion. You know, just because you got money or just because of your status, it may not be happening to you, but it's happening to somebody that look like you. So you should speak up. Because what you might say might make a difference. You know what I'm saying? By you speaking up.
I agree with you. Like I feel like it's cowardly because like you worried about, I guess, like losing monetary gain and shit when you really already got it. Like I feel like when you're a person of like notoriety and like fame and shit, you can always like monetize off like your name and like who you is type shit. Like like you can always get paid off like just your likeness. Like so you speaking up and you like losing, I guess, like a little deal or whatever you lost at the time. It might not seem like it's gonna help like right now, but down the line, motherfuckers will like do shit differently,
They're gonna respect you. People gonna respect you along the way.
Or besides that, for the future, like it'll impact shit for the future. Like everything people do now, and shit that always impact shit on like the future. So I feel like if they like spoke up more, and, like said more for the community and shit, that should impact more. Shit won't be as fucked up as it is now.
So, would you say Kanye doing the right thing by speaking up?
Hell no, Kanye ain't even. But Kanye ass tweaking. Kanye ass, he ain't speaking up. Kanye ass going on rants and shit for shit he want. He not speaking up for black people. That nigga talking about he fuck with Hitler and shit. I don't fuck with Hitler, nigga. My grandma was damn near German or some shit, nigga. I don't fuck with no Hitler. Like, the fuck? Nigga, you fuck with Hitler? You know any black people that fuck with Hitler?
Hell nah.
Nigga.
Hell nah.
I fuck with the Star of David. Don't no motherfucking Nazi sign need to be in no Star of David, nigga.
Hey, you funny, man, for that one.
For real. Kanye be having shit going on in his personal life. And then be mad and want to tell us about it and want us to be mad at who the fuck he want to be mad at.
You probably don't be having nobody to talk to, man.
Then the nigga try to find a cause to put with it to try to a cause to try to put with his bullshit to try to make it seem like this why he doing it. You don't know the answers. I'm doing this for us. Chris Paul fucking my wife. Like, what the fuck does that do anything? Nigga, like, why are you telling us this shit? Like, what the, why? Like,
hell no.
Why the fuck he letting motherfuckers know Chris Paul fucking his wife? And Chris Paul got a wife. So you gonna make this man lose the only ring he got. Nigga playing basketball all these years, he ain't won no championship. All the ring he got is his wedding ring. You gonna make him lose his shit because you lost your ring. Like, that's it. You have to get the wood. That seems like some real nigga shit to you.
Funny for that one, though.
Like, for real. Do you fuck with that type of shit? You condone that type of shit? That's your man, son. I can't condone no shit like that. I don't fuck with nothing Kanye doing. I fuck with the Yeezys, though. I don't fuck with the new Yeezys that they just gonna put out.
Hey, Adidas bogus as hell for that.
Them bitches ain't even gonna be Adidas. Them bitches gonna
And
be
Adidas know what I'm talking about.
Adidas Boost 366. Adidas Boost 789s and shit. Watch. Adidas Elite Run.
Do not bat them, y'all. I see them on y'all feet, y'all bogus too.
You feel like Kanye speaking out though?
I feel like he is to a certain extent, but I also do feel like since he got money, he do just go on rants.
What do you feel like he's speaking out about? Like what he speaking? What name of cause he spoke out about?
You said name of cause?
Yeah. What's the cause that you feel he's speaking out about?
Oh, shit about how the rap music contributed to the violence.
I ain't heard him say shit about that.
When he was on what was that? Drink Champs. He was talking about that shit.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get into that too, but alright, if that's what you feel like you be speaking of, I ain't heard that shit. All I done heard is bullshit. They ain't letting me in the fashion though. They ain't wanna let me do this. That nigga in them bills making people watch porn and shit. And
Hey, nah, that shit
that
was
nigga on
funny
bullshit.
as hell.
That nigga tweaking. You can't date nobody. That nigga, that's A-Top 101. Your ass, you gonna get sued. Look at them people ain't sue his ass. His ass is stupid. Kanye, you need your ass well.
Hey,
That's coming from me.
Hey, but when you got money, then you can do stupid shit like that.
Kanye needs his ass well. Kanye needs somebody whoop his ass. That'd be tweaking. Alright. So, since you brought up like rap music and like it contributing to the violence, do you feel like rap is the reason for like the uprise of violence throughout the country? Like how you got so many cities like Jacksonville, like Memphis, like Baton Rouge, motherfucking you got like baby Detroit, them Chicago, you got places in California, like everywhere like they killing and shooting and making drill music. New York.
I mean, you solely just can't blame it on the drill music, but you can definitely say it plays a nice part in a percentage contributing to it. And because I say that because if this was all we listening to about killing somebody and going to slide, you know what I'm saying, then that's all we gonna want to do. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't got nobody, you know what I'm saying, around you to mentor you. If you just listening to this drill music all day, you gonna want to do that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? We out here listening to Lil Fo, 187. We gonna out here want to do a 187.
Nobody listen to no fucking Lil Fo. Shit. Ain't nobody listen to no Lil Fo, nigga. Nobody listen.
So what? Niggas just listen to Lil Durk, Lil Baby, NBA?
I don't listen to Lil Baby or NBA. I used to love NBA until you started tweeting. But that's another conversation for another day.
So what you think?
I feel like, I don't know what the fuck we can change. I feel like everybody really be followers nowadays. Like everybody want to do what the next motherfucker do to look cool. Everybody, I feel like black people as black people is like lost. And we just grasp for anything to try to make a motherfucker feel good. Like motherfucker like, you know, they look good, feel good. And everybody do shit for the appearance or look. Like, rather than like really like building shit or trying to have some shit. Everybody want to look like they got it or want like, you know, want the appearance of a motherfucker to feel like they got it. Whether they really got it or whether they not, they don't got it. And I feel like that's really the problem with like the violence and shit. Like, I feel like when motherfuckers got like, when being like a shooter became more cool than having some money, like that became like really the problem. You know, like motherfuckers started like really more like dick riding niggas who was like a motherfucker who just kill somebody rather than a motherfucker who could like feed his family. Like that became the problem.
That is true.
Like I feel like that's like the problem with like that in the community nowadays.
Yeah. You got a point though.
That's why I feel like that.
You do got a point though.
So we get this
Toast up.
motherfucker. Alright, toast.
Bro, I watched a little bit of my cup, bro.
Motherfucking. Do you believe that a person can do wrong but with good intentions?
Can you answer that first?
Yeah. I feel like a person can do wrong but with good intentions. Like, that depends on like the situation. Like, say it's like a mother, she a teenage mother, or like any mother. Like motherfucker, a mother going through hard times and she ain't really got enough money to like pay for all her groceries and shit.
Okay.
So say she steals some of the groceries but she's stealing some of the groceries to feed her kids. So it's like shit, she doing wrong, but shit, she doing it with a good intention. So yeah, I feel like people can do wrong but with good intentions, depending on like the situation. I feel like shit, everything in life kind of be like situational. Like it's right is right and wrong is wrong, but like I don't know. It's different like justifications for wrong, I guess, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So do you feel like people can do wrong with good intentions?
I feel like, yes, I feel like I'm 50-50 on that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, just like you said, you know, she was stealing the food to feed her child. But then again, I'll say no because if you know you didn't have the money, you know what I'm saying, it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's a domino effect. It's somewhat. So,
How so?
because, you know, it's just like, how can I explain? You know, I just feel like, you know, so like you said, you know, the difference between wrong is wrong is wrong, right is right. You know what I'm saying? So, if you know what you finna do is wrong, why still do it anyway?
Yeah.
So that there's like a conscious decision, you know. So,
But can the means justify the ends?
probably.
No problem. I don't know, man. Can the means justify the ends? That means shit. You gotta do what you gotta do to get what you gotta get.
That's what I said, probably 50-50. Like you said, depending on the situation.
Say you gotta know. And sometimes you gotta go through some shit to get to some shit.
Depending on the situation.
Sometimes you gotta go through some shit to get through shit, man. Alright. Alright. Do you believe that people, like not all people, but like I'm gonna say majority of people that go to church like use like church and God to like blanket the shit they do?
Definitely, motherfuckers be in church be hypocrites, bro. People go to church on Sundays, praising God. Come Monday, back to their regular routine. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely do, but that ain't everybody's case. But some people out there do be doing that shit. Oh, hallelujah! But you fucking got the devil in you on Monday when you wake up. So that shit true, man.
Yeah, I feel like that for sure. Like when I was little, I used to see that shit and shit. That shit like, man, we faking out of believing that shit for me. Oh man, what the fuck? How the fuck these motherfuckers be in here passing out and shit?
They caught the Holy Ghost.
Man, yeah, 5 minutes later, they in the hallway smacking the shit out of little kids or something. How motherfuckers and shit.
They pay attention, boy.
Learn the shit. They making a fool out of me and this bitch.
And the Bible says.
They in the church and shit. Oh man, this shit don't make sense. I'm a little kid and shit. I remember going to church and shit where, you know, people in my family and shit. Man, I'm watching them pass out and shit. I'm like, man, they got me running around this bitch. I'm doing laps and shit.
This shit kicked me.
Me and them been doing laps.
I know what you're talking about.
Running around that bitch. Oh man, what the fuck am I doing?
So you working out for the Lord,
Oh God. I'm like falling out and shit. I'm dead. I don't feel nothing. You feel it? Oh no. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. You believe in the Holy Ghost, man? The shit that make the people fall out. You believe in the Holy Ghost, man?
I ain't even gonna put like that, man. I believe in. I ain't even gonna lie. If you believe in spirits, I feel like you can believe in it because it is an entity type shit.
I don't know know what the Holy Ghost is, man. The motherfucking people follow.
I said yeah because you know what I'm saying.
Explain to me what's the Holy Ghost? Cause I don't know. I just know motherfuckers. They say they got the Holy Ghost.
God, bro.
Oh shit! I just know they say they got the Holy Ghost and they be falling out. I thought that shit was like NyQuil, instant melatonin.
Did they spread that shit in the air?
I think they be rubbing that shit on the forehead, but they would get to the oil on them. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So what's the Holy Ghost? It's a spirit. It's God. What God do I? So why do people fall out when they catch the Holy Ghost? Like, does God's spirit take over your body and lay you down or something?
Because maybe.
No, why? Are you talking maybe? What you know?
I don't know anything. I haven't experienced that.
But I'm saying you been to church before though. So
I have.
What do they say that? Like, what does that? Why do they say that? Then, like, fall out? Why does it make them like fall out? What's the cause of the fallout?
Bro,
what is the Holy Ghost doing to them that make them fall out?
The Holy Ghost descended upon them. It came in their body. I guess they couldn't handle the power source and they fall out. You feel me?
That's God right there. You heard all
that? You
that?
got more for
You ain't hear all that?
What?
You ain't hear all that? That's the Holy Ghost. Really, we talking about this shit. Man, that's crazy. Alright.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to talk about religion and shit. You got another question?
So what do you think the Holy Ghost is? So
I don't know what the Holy Ghost is.
So what do you call it when we was running laps around the church?
Exercise shit. What you talking about? I don't know. I don't understand why the fuck they have us running laps around church. I just doing it because everybody else doing it. I wasn't doing it for no motherfucking like shit. I told you when they used to ask me like, do I feel it and shit? I was like, no. I used to pinch and shit. I used to get pinched for telling the truth. It's crazy, man. He's like, you feel like nah. Take a lap. Fuck it. So that's why I'm gonna forget to fall now. You take my lap.
Oh,
bro. Gotta run from the pastor.
Oh, shit.
I ain't gonna lie. If you could be a pastor, would you be a pastor?
Would I get like 60?
Man, no, I want to be a young ass pastor. I want to enjoy that shit. I'll be like the pastor in Brooklyn, going out the Instagram shit and not getting robbed. Bro. Pastor, all you gotta do is tell stories about God. I swear to God, and people gonna pay your bills.
Hey, no, I wouldn't be no pastor because I don't want to be in the spotlight, but I'd be a deacon though. I'd be like a reverend.
They ain't getting no money. The pastor be having planes. I don't know no reverends. The only reverend I know they got some money is Reverend.
Is he really a reverend though?
He Reverend. He be having on the shit.
So he a ordained minister.
He be having on the shit. He be praying and shit on his show. You ain't never seen Reverend?
I said it.
Alright, man, stop playing. You don't play with that, man. He holy. He us to win again. He playing with God. Say playing with God.
I ain't playing with God, man.
But to answer the question, if I could be a pastor, hell yeah, I'd be a pastor. Nah, not right. I don't want to be no pastor though, but
you would become.
No, hell no, I wouldn't either. But if that was like the option on the table, hell yeah, I'd be a pastor. All I had to do was tell stories about God. And then a lot of times they be just making shit up and then putting it with a story that God said. They be, yeah, so you going through the struggle. You had a long day. John 14, such and such. Abraham said to Samuel, and I cast this stone upon discrepancies. And then he says, so all the motherfucking tough times you had in your day is your discrepancies, and God is your stone. Throw God at your day. Boom. That's it. Motherfuckers pay your bills and shit. You don't see them for a couple of days. They come back. You let other people do Bible study. You have the reverends do all that shit. You just come in on Sunday and tell a story. And then you don't need to preach the whole time. Motherfuckers sing songs and shit. You let other people talk. You come in. You like closer. You like the last performer on the show. So everybody else basically open for the pastor. That's how I see a pastor. You like a rapper. A God spokesman.
Hell no, okay.
God.
You funny.
They had to be crazy.
You should be a comedian, bro.
Yeah, no, man, I ain't no comedian. I ain't even trying to be funny. I'm actually tired as hell in this bitch. Every time we gonna keep this bitch going. So, what do you feel like would be like the worst job? Like, what's the worst job? Like a job you wouldn't not even do and hate, but you gotta do it. Like, you gotta say your worst job and picture yourself doing it. Like how you feel doing it.
My worst job.
That would be the worst job.
Flipping burgers. But they starting to get paid at McDonald's and shit, so I wouldn't even say that'd be the worst job now. So,
flipping burgers.
Huh?
That nigga said flipping burgers. Ain't that bad, man. I'd say like the worst job would probably be like, to me, it would be like a mortician or some shit.
Yeah.
Like having to fuck with a whole bunch of people, dead bodies and shit. Like I couldn't imagine like going home after you just fucking with people, dead bodies and shit. I go to bed, I'm seeing all dead bodies.
Yeah.
Cool and shit, man.
But they probably good at turning their feelings on and off and shit.
Mm-hmm. So, do you feel like that? I don't know. Alright, man. Let's practice the 5 for the night.